and all, even the environments are all pure. So Vajrayana practice will protect your mind from ordinary appearance and ordinary clinging. I'm bad, I'm ordinary, not like that. See? So this is called mantra, means protecting your mind. In this case, a little bit different in Sutrayana. Sutrayana, mantra means mind. Mind refers to the wisdom. Wisdom is mind. Body, speech, and mind. Within these three things, wisdom is mind. So mind. And it protects you. It protects you from falling in the lower realm and samsara. So perfection of wisdom is mind, which protects you from the suffering of samsara. So that's why it's called mantra. So real mantra is not just recitation, like words. It's here. Real mantra is here. Wisdom, perfection of wisdom, which actually protects us from all the suffering. So that's why it's called. Therefore, the great mantra of Prajaparamita. See, Prajaparamita is mantra, great mantra. Mantra of great insight, right? So perfection of wisdom is great insight. It's mantra of great insight. It's mantra as well as great insight, or the vipassana. The unsurpassed mantra. Of course, there is no mantra which is better than this wisdom, perfection of wisdom. And then the unequaled mantra, meaning, see, there is missing something in the English translation. In Tibetan, we have two. Mantra of unequal to equal. See, equal is missing here. Minyampa da nyambe nga in Tibetan. Means minyampa means unequal, refers to Buddha. And this mantra, a perfection of mantra, what it does is it makes you equal. We are what do you call? Where is that? We are unequal. No, we are equal. Meaning there is nothing which is equal to Buddhahood. We are nowhere close to Buddha. So nothing is equal to Buddha. So if Buddha is called unequal, Buddhahood or Buddha is called unequal. So this mantra makes equal, refers to ourselves. We are equal, we are all equal, right? We have lots of defilement. So equal refers to sentient being, and unequal refers to Buddhahood or Buddha. So this mantra, what it does is it makes equal unequal. The sentient being Buddha, it makes sentient beings Buddha. So mantra of unequal to equal, something like that. Equal to unequal. Minyampe da nyambe nga. Minyampa da nyambe nga. Okay, so then the mantra that calms all suffering. So that mantra, this mantra referring to perfection of wisdom, it calms or it relieves all suffering. All suffering. Should be known as truth. Right? So whatever the Buddha, whatever this Heart Sutra mention about the perfection of wisdom, qualities of the perfection of wisdom, is true. Everything what the Heart Sutra has said is true. So that's why it should be known as true. Whatever they talk about the benefit or the quality of the perfection of wisdom, whatever they have mentioned about it is true. There is no lie. truth. Since there is no deception, so there is no deception, or everything has really, no exaggeration, nothing, or no deception. So that's why whatever this text, Heart Sutra, has talked about the benefits of or the qualities of the perfection of wisdom or the prajna paramita is true. So that means you should trust the sutra. The prajna paramita is said in this way. So now this is fun part. Then up until this is still tough. Even if I were to teach in Tibetan, I will be teaching very deep, very, very deep. So, but you got the essence. Okay. So now, Om Gati Gati Para Gati Para Samgati Bodhi Svaha. Svaha. So meaning Om. Om, now I won't go in detail. In Tantra, Vajrayana, Om has a lot of meaning. But in this case, it's just a leader of the mantra. Just leader of the mantra. Gati means gone. Gati means gone, to gone, right? Gone. Paragati means gone beyond. And Parasamgati means gone perfectly beyond. And Bodhi Svaha means Changchutu Shitu, means become one taste in full enlightenment or the Buddhahood. So now we have this one. Gati means gone, meaning you should gone to path of accumulation. The second gone. The second gone to path of preparation. And paragati, para means beyond. Paragati means beyond. That refers to path of seeing. Para samgati. Sam means perfect or good. So para samgati means gone perfectly beyond, referring to path of meditation. And Bodhi means Buddhahood, right? Bodhi means Buddhahood. Svaha means become established in Buddhahood, meaning one should attain Buddhahood, right? So these are the five paths, five bodhisattva paths: path of accumulation, path of preparation, path of seeing, path of meditation, and path of no more learning. So 5 paths. So gate, para samgate, bodhi svaha. So very powerful. See, it talks about 5 paths. So this is one way of explaining. The another one, another way of explaining is actually, you can, is according to Chonang Taranatha, great scholar. He also knows Sanskrit. So his way of explaining is also very interesting. Now, this word called gone, in Tibetan, songshi, it's gone, go, like that, go. So, go or gone, this word go, in Sanskrit, gate, is gone or go. So, meaning, sometimes go means realize or perceive or understand. Meaning, it makes sense. See, if your mind goes to the object, meaning perceiving the object, if your mind goes to form or vase, that means your mind is perceiving the vase. So gone means to perceive or to understand or to see. Gone, see, perceive, right? Perceive. And so para, this pra, right? Pra has many meanings. Means first, means supreme or the good, and also means beyond. It has many meanings. So in this case, para means good or the supreme. So they say, okay, perceive, gone. Instead of saying gone, not like going, but perceive. What perceive? Supreme. Perceive supreme. Referring to emptiness. Right? So perceive. Then question is, what you are talking about? Perceive. Oh, perceive supreme, meaning referring to emptiness. So God perceive supreme, and then what is there? Parasamgade, perceive supreme perfectly. And then last one, Changchudu Shizu, and then become one taste with probably with now I'm kind of unsure, but I think become one taste with emptiness. Perceive supreme, and perceive supreme perfectly, and become one taste. I think one taste with the Buddhahood, or one taste with the. Now I can. I'm a little sort of shaky here. But either one of these, maybe one taste become one. Of course, I think this is right. Become one taste with the Buddhahood. Finally, right? You first perceive, and then perceive more emptiness, and then perceive it kind of perfectly. And then by doing that, you become one taste, one nature with Buddha. Yeah, that's it. So, gate, para samgate, bodhi swaha. Okay, now I'll move. Shariputra, the Bodhisattva, Mahasattva should train in the profound Prajnaparamita. Then Blessed One, see now, Buddha only spoke few words in reality, in Heart Sutra. See here. Then the Blessed One, referring to Buddha, arose from the Samadhi and praised noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva, Mahasattva. Can you see what? I can't even see. Saying, good, O son of noble family. Thus it is, O son of noble family. Thus it is, one should practice the profound Prajnaparamita just as you have taught, and all the Tathagatas will rejoice. So this is only few lines. Buddha said only few lines. Except that he was meditating. All the conversation was between Shariputra and Avalokiteshvara, Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara. But they were, of course, unable to come up with such a profound conversation. But Buddha actually had blessed them, so that they can understand, they can raise such a profound questions and kind of discuss about it. So only, see, Buddha, only good, O son of noble family, thus it is, O son of noble family, thus it is. One should practice the profound Prajnaparamita just as you have taught, and all the Buddhas will rejoice. So in Tibetan there's a little bit difference. All the Buddhas will rejoice, meaning not only I rejoice, but also all the Buddhas of 3 times will rejoice. When the Blessed One had said this, Venerable Shariputra and noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, that whole assembly and the world with its gods, humans, asuras, Gandharvas rejoiced and praised the words of the Blessed One. That's it. So, so all the.
That's it.
That's it, right? So a human, of course, gods, humans, asuras. Asura is semi-god. And then Gandharvas is also. Gandharvas are kind of also kind of inferior gods. They have kind of, if you look, they have some god. They are kind of musician, and they have like head of this goat and so on in Indian Hindu pictures. Gandharva. So all those old gods and humans and asuras and Gandharvas, they all rejoice and praise the words of the Blessed One. So that's it. Now we finish. Huge, this mountain. The next time is much easier. So we can sit down and just enjoy, and really will be very interesting next time. Okay, that's it. So if you have any questions. What time is it? 9:45?
42, yeah.
Okay, good. Any questions?
Becoming of one taste is often talked about when you do guru devotion.
Right.
Become one taste with your group guru.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's because your root guru, is that because your root guru has had attainment? So if you become one taste with your root guru, you become one taste with perfection as well? Is that kind of why that's used? You know?
So I'll give you one example, then you will understand better. See, according to Vajrayana practice, and called taking 3 kayas as a path, then there you meditate on emptiness. You dissolve yourself from top, from bottom, and dissolve finally, and you dissolve into hum syllable, hum. Then hum also like that, slowly dissolves and then disappear. So now you yourself has dissolved into emptiness. See? You can't find yourself. Dissolve. So that emptiness, right? That emptiness and emptiness of everything, all phenomena are one. They're all one. There's no difference at all. Your emptiness, my emptiness of everything, one. They're all one. Like it's like putting water into water. All one. Then what happens is the wisdom of great bliss, the Buddha's wisdom. Buddha's wisdom become one with emptiness. Almost like it dissolves into the emptiness. When you become Buddha, the object and the subject, there's no difference. Object and subject become one. they dissolve into one another. So now you're empty, you become emptiness, and then you become one with all the other phenomena. Empty, one, and the Buddha's wisdom becomes one. It's already one with emptiness. So now you and all the other and the Buddha's wisdom, one taste. So when you die, you don't need power. You don't need power. You will go straight to Pure Land. With your mind, you and Buddha's mind, Guru Samaja's mind, one. It's like putting water into water. If you throw water, it'll go together. First cup and the last cup, they go together. You can't separate them. So there's no way you will go down, because Buddha's mind is always there, right in Pure Land. So you will absolutely 100% go there. See, this is a very, very important part of it. So when you die, when I'm dying, I will not have fear. So I'm going up there, not going down there. So because you are one with the Guru's wisdom, Guru's mind. So you don't need power. Some lamas, they do power. I said, please don't do that to me. I don't need your power. I can do myself. So anybody, any of you. So in the future, when you see a great lama, go and receive. So then one day I will teach you Guru Samaja. And when you understand Guru Samaja, you understand all Tantra. It's a matter of just reading. That's all. Same. If you understand Guru Samaja, you will understand Yamataka, you will understand Vajrayogini, you will understand He Vajra, you will understand Chakrasambhara, and you will also understand Kala Chakra. But Kala Chakra is a little complicated, but still you will understand. So that's why the Guru Samaja is called King of Tantra. King of Tantra. Hard teaching of Lama Tsongkhapa. Lama Tsongkhapa put so much effort, and there are so many, 3-4 volumes of Guru Samaja. So if you're Guru, you must study Guru Samaja. If you don't, then you are missing something in your life. Missing something huge. Don't go with the easy ones. Go there, really. Then you will understand, wow, this is the real deal. And all the other ones, simple, they will become very simple. Like Vajrayogini, that's very simple. Lama Tsongkhapa did not put too much emphasis on Vajrayogini, but this is also very important practice. So you will, when you understand Guru Samaja, it will tremendously help this Vajrayogini practice. It will like, huge push. Before maybe you are going very slowly. When somebody pushes you, okay? So then you will say, wow, up there. So that's like, this is Guru Samaja. Okay, so any questions? Okay.
In the beginning you were talking about with the little board.
Mm-hmm.
Are you connecting
Yeah.
to the text?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind going over again?
Mm.
I was trying to number the things so I can
Yeah.
link them in my mind, but
Yeah.
I got confused.
Okay. See, this is interesting. This skanda, right? Skanda aggregates. Ayatana. Ayatana is sources of perception, referring to, eye organ and ear organ and so on, and also the 6 objects, and 6 organs and 6 objects. So 12 ayatanas. And then dhatus, constituents, 18 constituents, which is eight objects, no, 6 objects, 6 consciousnesses, 6 organs, so 18 constituents, dhatus. And then Patitaya Samupada, the dependent arising, 12 links of dependent arising. And then Satya, truth, so 4 noble truth, Satya. Oh, then this here, Tattva is suchness.
Is that like Evam, suchness?
You could say, yeah. Tattva is, see, Tathagata. See, yeah, I should also mention a few.
Can you show the little board again, so I can copy?
Tell me to
Yeah, I can just,
be easier if you.
yeah. If you want, you can take that, bring it back next time. Okay. Tathagata, see, Tathagata, refer to Buddha. Tathagata, right? Tathagata means Buddha. Means that's gone. Means Buddha has gone exactly how his predecessors has gone. So Tathagata. Or Tathagata means Tattva, meaning emptiness, referring to emptiness, suchness or emptiness. And going means your mind is going towards the Tattva or the suchness, meaning perceiving emptiness. So anyway, that's just.
Some people say Tathagata. Is that the same?
Yeah, Tathagata is Buddha, right? Buddha's epithet of Buddha. Tathagata. This is different. Tattva is suchness. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Any questions?
I don't have questions, but it's not question, but it's a kind of commentary. It's about what you are, like those stories that you are telling us at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And about our value of material things. And I personally think, and I think that I went through those kind of experiences, when you are in life-threatening situation, you don't think absolutely about material things.
Yeah, correct.
And once you that life-threatening situation is over, then you realize that actually those material things, you can get them again.
Right.
And then it's exactly when you realize that if I lost my daughter, that was in my case,
Oh,
if
yeah.
I lost, that's something that I wouldn't be able to.
Right.
It's just probably knowing Dharma can help even more during that process. But definitely, I don't think that there is a person in this world when he's in that life-threatening situation
Mm-hmm.
that is thinking about material things.
Absolutely, yes. You're right.
And then you realize after that you, like my experience,
Right,
during
right.
the war I just wanted my daughter to be in a safe place.
Yeah.
So we escaped. I never think what we left, what was lost.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, well, bed, fridge, TV or whatever, clothes,
Mm-hmm.
we got that by time.
Exactly, yeah.
And then again happened because of certain circumstances that we lost again all those stuff.
Yeah.
And I never think at that time it wasn't because of life-threatening circumstances.
Right. Uh-huh.
But I knew that's nothing because that's something that we are going to get soon.
Right. That's good thinking. Good, very, very good thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's.
It's sometimes it's very, very hard. Like we are through very harsh experiences, we are realizing. Oh,
Right. Yeah. Also, as you pointed out, if you lose your husband, wife, child, that's very difficult.
very difficult.
Very difficult. That's very difficult. You cannot have the same child. you cannot have that same husband or wife. That's challenging. But at the same time, then what you need to do is you need to think about the impermanence, the nature of impermanence. Sooner or later, I think like when I walk in the street, I think it's like a dead person walking, walking in the street. Sooner or later, we will all be dead, right?
Yeah.
So it's nature.
It's nature.
Sooner or later, we all be dead. So who cares now, right? No, I shouldn't say who cares, but that's understandable, right? Understandable. If I lost my parents, yes, it's very painful, but it's nature. So then it will help us to cope with that sadness and grief.
I heard that actually in north of India, where many Tibetan refugees living, but there is one part that every single year there's that they have that big storms and the rains, that every year they are losing absolutely everything, like houses, they are like everything.
Yeah.
And they said people, they are just looking and they are like smiling and they are like happy because they realize that impermanence, and they know next year they will have all those stuff again.
Yeah.
And here we are crying if we don't.
Right. It is, if you cry, it will not, spare you. So better not cry. The weather is not going to change. Good call. Okay, go on.
Zopa will often in his teachings always say, but, you're only thinking of this life.
Right.
So that helps me too.
Right.
When I realize that when I lose something that's dear or somebody else, and if we can think of in the next life, you will have a child, or not. Hopefully, you're Pure Land, but in your, when we just think of just this life, and we've had so many, it can really bring us narrow our perspective. So I always remember him saying, not just this life.
Right. There was my wife's nephew. When he lost his father, he was devastated. He was so sad. And then he asked me, what can I do? I said to him, you can do one thing for him. What does your father actually like? He said, my father likes to, lawn mowing, right? He wants to keep everything clean.
Also landscaping, yeah.
No, this,
Like mowing the lawn.
mowing the lawn. I said, why don't you do that? So he did. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Instead of just grieving, right? So he did that. He said he felt very good after doing that because he felt that he was doing something for his father to make his father happy. So like small thing like that, although it's nothing, but it sometimes small tiny thing can help you. Okay, so we will stop here, right? I think it went quite well.
Yeah.
So we will stop here.
We'll do meditation next.
Yeah, no, we have to finish the.
Oh, yes. That's dedication.
Dedication, yeah.
Okay, I need to find it. 'Cause it's, in this book, it's all over the.
Maybe one day we should make a small one.
I know.
Just
We've already talked about that. One day hasn't come yet.
one day.
We'll go to.
Tell me which pages, and the one I'll make one.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's good.
Because
Okay, let's start at the top of page 34. Maybe just do it a short one. May the supreme jewel bodhicitta that has not arisen arise and grow, and may that which has arisen not diminish but increase more and more. Long like prayer for His Holiness. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good, all powerful. Please. Savory of the snowland teachings and transmigratory beings, it makes extremely clear the path that is unification, emptiness, and compassion. To the lotus holder Tenzin Gyatso I beseech, may all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. May the glorious Guru's lives be long and stable. May all beings equaling the extent of space have happiness. May I and others, without exception, accumulate merit, purify negativities, and may we be blessed to quickly attain Buddhahood.
Lama Sopa.
Gopa's prayer
So,
on page 33 at the bottom. You who uphold the Sadguru's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunath's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplished magnificent squares honoring the three jewels, savior of myself, others, and your disciples, please live long. Thank you.
okay, thank you.
And Dave and Manoshi send their regrets. They're preparing to